Hello everybody and welcome back to an Idiot's Road to Glory, where today it is, well, today and in yesterday's episode, it's Thursday, it is FUT Champs Rewards Day. Now, I thought I would open up this episode. It has been a few hours since I recorded Thursday's video. This is of course Friday's video, and the whole of yesterday's episode was deciding between the Rodrigo and the Vieira Path to Glory cards. Now, obviously, I haven't actually uploaded yesterday's video yet to me, so I don't know what you guys have voted for this Rodrigo. He's got 2 goals in the one game they played for me, so I mean, we'll see whether you guys think I should keep him. But this guy is very, very good. 3 games, 4 goals, 1 assist, and it feels like I've got Sabitzer back. And that might sound ridiculous to you guys because I've used some really good centre attack and mid since then. With the highest rated one, well, I've used Modric. I used Modric, didn't I? That's the one I couldn't remember last episode. And I used Isco. So like 2 ridiculously high rated players. But this guy just feels so much better. And he's all down to that 89 agility and 86 acceleration. He gets the ball and CDMs are just left for dead. He can't run faster than them overall. Like, he's only got 76 sprint speed, which is... okay, it's quite a bit more than my Casemiro. But for example, he's not faster than Vass. He's the same speed, top speed as Paulinho, but he's got so much acceleration. He's already 3 yards ahead of them before either of them even get anywhere near their top speed. Well, he gets to is so much faster is the point, so he's incredibly good. I am absolutely loving him so far. He's doing bits up front with Griezmann and Bakambu, who've both just got ridiculous records. This guy's now got a ridiculous record. We were playing in seasons, like online seasons. I want to get myself to the top, basically, to like Division 1, to be able to compete and try and win Division 1 and practice for FUT Champs in it because it's super, super sweaty, and win the 15,000 coins you get for winning the title, hopefully. And we're doing alright. We're 12-0. We're won Division 9. We score like 3.5 goals a game, barely concede a goal most games, 12-0, absolutely smashed it. But at the end of the day, it was Division 9 and Division 9, 10 and 8. We've almost won Division 8 as well. But it's very, very easy. It's nothing like FUT Champs. But as it is Thursday, as it has literally just hit 6 o'clock, FUT Champs rewards are out. Gold 1. My highest FUT Champs finish so far. Very, very proud of myself. Almost, in fact, almost as proud that I might finally put what I got in the title of the video, because every other Road to Glory has been FUT Champs rewards, simply because I don't want to put Gold 2 FUT Champs rewards because it's a bit naff in the title. But Gold 1's pretty good. If I'd have got Elite 3, then obviously the title would be Elite FUT Champs rewards and I'd just feel like a badass. But maybe we'll call it Gold 1 FUT Champs rewards. In fact, maybe we'll call it something totally different, because you guys will know a couple of weeks ago now, or maybe about a week ago, I made a video called The End of an Idiot's Road to Glory because we were getting advert, demonetized, strike things where YouTube was saying my videos weren't suitable for advertisers, which is just obviously ridiculous. But I carried on with it, and I accidentally uploaded one on my main channel. I didn't get anything on there. And I carried on uploading it, and I think it's because it's called An Idiot's Road to Glory. I think it's the idiots part. But it stopped. And I'd uploaded like a week's worth of videos and never got anything. And then the last 2, it started again. So I am speaking to YouTube, but they're just a massive pain in the arse. And I did just say arse, so maybe they're going to demonetize this video. But they basically just say, the algorithm is an imperfect system. Please keep reviewing your videos to make the algorithm learn more. And it's just like, oh, that's just not going to do anything, is it? I've already lost all my views coming the first 24 hours and all of the adverts have gone. It's just like, please keep requesting reviews and we will update the algorithm. It's like, well, I've been requesting them for a bloody week or so and nothing's changed, has it? Anyway, 200k packs and 50k coins is properly sick. We've got 100,000 coins and we've got 200,000 coins worth of packs. This is the best packs I have ever gotten on this Road to Glory account. These are the best packs I've ever had on FIFA, because they haven't put 100k packs out yet. I mean, I have been on Harry's account on his Road to Glory. He's fun that his Road to Glory. He's FUT Champs and opened his guaranteed 12 Team of the Week players or something like that. So that was pretty ridiculous. We got him, I think, Inform Salah. You wouldn't mind a sick Inform out of these, actually. We haven't packed anything really good so far on the Road to Glory. Currently rocking on Team of the Week. Lukaku, Son. Oh, I'd love Son. Eriksen, Mane, any of them would be absolutely filth. Tolisso would be very nice. Even David Silva wouldn't be too bad. These ones on the bench are a little bit whack. Benatia would be pretty sick as well. He looks good. Rodriguez would be good. To be honest, I'd like to pack someone who's worth 100k. That is my goal for this Road to Glory at the moment. Pack someone who's worth 100k coins, because I've seen other people's Road to Glories, like Nepo and Nick, and they've got these ridiculous teams. It's because they grind so much and they know so much about FIFA and they do their investments, and they're like, Nick's always streaming FIFA like 8 hours a day and he's on his investments. He knows what's going on, whereas I'm doing different stuff and recording Squad of the Showdowns that I've got absolutely nothing to do with what's currently going on with FIFA apart from which players you're picking and things like that. And I'm just not as good at FIFA as Nep. He finishes like top 100 in squad battles and stuff, which is just insane. Their teams are crazy, but some of it does come from packing sick players, at least in Nick's case in particular. I remember tweeting him being like, how on earth have you got that team? And he's like, well, I packed Lukaku. That's like brilliant. These was when Lukaku was worth like 350k, so that helps. But I need to up my game and be more on the grind of the Road to Glory away from the camera, like I did just then, where I played 3 games of seasons to start getting myself towards Division 1. But I also just need some bloody pack looks. Let's open 100k pack and let's see what we're going to get, because this is the best packs I've ever had. Come on. It's obviously going to be a board. If it wasn't, I'd be kicking off. It's not an inform, but can it be a walkout? German. Centre-back. Arsenal. Oh my god. Oh, it could have been Boateng, but it's Mustafi. 84 rated. Shodrakan Mustafi. Who else have we got in this pack? Come on. Someone sweaty who's worth loads of coins. Icardi, Mahrez, Bender, DeMarcos, Orellana. Yeah. Not the best. Not the best after playing 40 games of FUT Champs. We've got, I mean, 3 board players in one pack is pretty cool, but he's worth about 3,000 coins. I can't imagine Icardi's worth any more than that. Probably less. He's probably worth about 3,000 coins as well. There was a 2,900 bid going in. And then Mahrez, I'm pretty sure still has 5-star skills. Of course he does. That's a very silly thing to say. It's Mahrez, but he is worth about 2,500. So you probably got about 10k. I mean, these guys all discard for whatever they discard for. Overall, I might actually be quite good. Although he does look a little bit like a B-Tech Vieira. He's got a bit less acceleration, a bit less agility, a bit less everything, to be honest. So most of these guys are just going to be like discard value, or sell them for 900 coins because people want to do SBCs or something like that. Apart from these 3, who we will stick on the transfer list, and we'll just pop everyone else in our club for now. That was a very, very disappointing 100k pack. Grind and gold one and bottling it, or almost bottling gold one for that. It's very disappointing. My pack look is terrible. I just know what the special packs are. Some 25k packs. If only we could smash through them. Oh, and there's 15k packs as well. But we're not allowed FIFA points. So, we need to pray that we get something absolutely sick in this 100k pack. Here we go. Please, please, please. Walkout, inform, Lukaku, something. Come on! Okay, it's a board, it's not an inform. Oh my god, don't you dare. No, not top rack. Oh, 200k packs for Mustafi and top rack. You play FUT Champs all weekend. You waste your whole weekend. Play 40 games of FIFA to make 75k probably, and 50 of it you just got given. It's not even 75, is it? We made 10 off the other one. Probably got less than that off this one. Oh my god. We made like 65k, 70k, if that. We just got Vieira, for Christ's sake. Seamus Coleman. Jorginho's alright. Like, these are alright players. But they just aren't worth any coins, are they? Let's be honest. Oh, dearie me. Our highest rated player is worth about 1,500 coins. I know Vieira's 1,300 because I bought one before. Gary Medel. About 900 coins. Oh my god. Those 200k packs. Is this guy any good? Because of the Porto SBC? Not really. I'll just submit him on the trade pile anyway. I'm well disappointed. I wanted to, I don't know, get a load of coins and be like, okay, we're going to buy... I mean, I still can. I've got 100k. I can be like, we're going to buy Jordi Alba. We're going to buy Modric. We're going to buy Sergio Ramos. Might be a little bit ridiculous. But do you know what I mean? Like, get a couple of sick players. I probably will actually go and buy a Jordi Alba now because Gaia does get on my nerves quite a bit. That's me checking the price of that Umtiti that I packed in the SBC before in yesterday's video. He's gone down quite a bit. Well, there's loads of them for 3,700 now because the rewards have just come out. So let me go and try and grab a Jordi Alba. He's going to be like 40k, something like that. Okay, he's gone down in price a fair bit, which is good. If we can get a snipe as well, because people are listing them all up as their rewards come out. Like that one would have been 32,250. So the cheapest he's like appearing on the market for is roughly about 35k. So I'm going to try and pick one up for... I'll just do 34, because if one comes up for 34, I'll have it. Oh! I'd add that one for 33,500 quite happily. Okay, so they are popping up as people are opening their rewards. We just need to actually get ourselves on them. And then what that'll leave me with like 65k. We do need some coins to buy fitness cards, but that doesn't matter too much because you make about the price of a fitness card back per game. And also, I've got that Rodrigo still just chilling in my club, so I can sell him for like 20k. See, the problem with buying cards as rewards come out is everyone else has got the same idea and you're competing against them. So I'm just going to buy that one for 35k before everyone's buying them all and he just goes back up in price. So we got a Jordi Alba, 35,000 coins. 7-9. He's literally just come out of pack. Someone's just packed him in their rewards, and we're going to plonk him into the centre of our defence. No, well, we're not, because he's not a centre back. But we're going to put him in our defence. He's going to go in there. He's going to improve it. And then, as you can see, maybe, is he going up in price? Yeah, there's one there for 35k. And there's still a few up for like 35, 36. But everyone sort of gets the same idea of, oh, rewards are out. Let's buy some new players. And it becomes super hard to actually buy the cheap ones that come up. So that's my team. I could do with making... Do I need to make Vieira? No, I don't need to make Vieira cam because he's got 10 chem anyway because of loyalty and the manager. I could do with someone better for Paulinho. I could do with someone better for right back, if I'm being perfectly honest with you as well. Semedo's good, like, he does a job. He's got 90 stamina and he's rapid. But he doesn't feel solid, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like... I imagine with this Jordi Alba, I'm going to feel like no one's ever scoring down their right-hand side, down my left-hand side. Whereas with Semedo, it just feels a bit dodgy. It feels like there's a slight hole in my defence or a weak point in my team, in my defence. So I could do with someone to upgrade them for, but I'm not really sure how to go about it. Because I don't know how I could get someone else in there is the issue. So I'm thinking like if I could get someone French and pop him here, and then I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe if I got Sergio Ramos and played him right centre back, and I got a Spanish right centre mid. If I moved Vas over there and put a Spanish right centre mid, I could play Hector Bellerin. Or I don't really know. I don't really know how I could do it. I need a better cam, or a better centre mid, sorry, instead of Paulinho. Like, if we look at the difference between Vas and Paulinho, the impact they have on the games, it is crazy. Vas has played 54 games, scored 24 goals and got 21 assists from centre mid as well. And he scores some proper screamers when you need them to. Paulinho's played 105. He's got 13 goals and 34 assists. It's about the same amount of goal contributions, but Vas has played half the games. He's like twice as good. I mean, obviously there's other things to it, like Paulinho's defending and stuff like that. He's got really good stamina for always being up and down the pitch, but then so is Vass, and he's also good at defending, and he's fast, and he's just so good, to be perfectly honest with you. So I want to have a look to potentially buy someone, a better midfielder from La Liga, to come in and hopefully upgrade the central of my midfield. And if he could be from a nation that I've got a really good right back, and then I could pick up a centre back from the same nation that can then put a hybrid sort of, that'd be sick. Like for example, Nzonzi down to, so if I had Nzonzi right centre mid, Varane right centre back, I could play, well there isn't any decent French right backs, is there really, but I could play Sidibe right back or something like that. But I'm not really sure how to go about it, so let me just, I'm going to whack up, not to 15 mil, I'm going to put this up to like 20k and see what midfielders are in the La Liga for 20k. Inform Pereiro looks decent, but he's really slow and he's not the best at defending. Already got Casemiro. These guys, I've had Isco, I've still got Isco actually. I need to sell Isco. So I've got quite a few coins to come in. So I could get someone really good. So I could get Modric back and play Modric centre mid, which I'm sure he would suit a lot more. He's got the decent stamina for it. He's good all round. He's even decent at defending, to be fair to him, even though everyone thinks of him as like a cam, or I do personally at least. I could play Isco back there. Rakitic is a bit very good on the ball, 6 foot. I'm pretty sure he's not that strong, but he doesn't have the defending at all, or the physical for that. So you won't be going for him. Could get Iniesta. I mean, normal Iniesta, obviously, but again, same thing. Not got the defendant, not got the physical. Oh, he's incredible going forward. Ooh. Ooh, we could go for Sal. I obviously had him before I got Vass. I don't know. He just feels like a bit of a bust. It's a 68 balance and 76 agility. Doesn't feel that good. I'm thinking maybe rebuy Modric. Sergio Busquets would be absolutely quality if he wasn't like driving a bin wagon. If he wasn't like driving a lorry using him, he would be insane. I could go Kovacic. I could go for Kovacic. But then is that just bottle and buy and Modric? Is Modric better than Kovacic? I mean, you would assume so. Could go Kroos. But again, it's not like driving a bus in the sense, or a bin wagon or whatever I said, in the sense that he can't turn on the ball or anything, because he's got good agility and dribbling and everything. He's just got literally no sprint speed. That's Modric. See, I've really come to appreciate acceleration. Acceleration and strength, 75 and 58. And that's Kovacic, 86 and 67. But then obviously, he's not quite as good at dribbling. He does have better physical. Doesn't have quite as good defending, and passing and shooting are within a few. But he's a lot faster, and it is FIFA. And obviously, if I get the screen one, he's going to like come alive. Could just get the normal one, I suppose. There's not actually that much difference in between Kovacic, normal Kovacic, and screen Kovacic. I assume it's basically the same card. Why have I not seen a normal Kovacic actually? Is he? Oh, because he's less than 20k as well. Ooh, that's interesting. So he's got very, very minimal stat changes between these two cards. Like this one has still got 85 acceleration, 65 strength. There's a bit of a difference. He's got 3 more stamina, 2 more strength, and 4 more shot power, and a few other different ones. His attacking position actually goes up quite a bit, but that doesn't really matter that much, I suppose. This is interesting. The main problem with it is that I don't really have any strong links between the front 3. Otherwise, I could make a hybrid. Like, if, for example, if it was like that, I could play some French, I could play Bakayoko or something like that here, and then put a Premier League right back, and then David Luiz or something like that. So we could go like Bakayoko, Kyle Walker. Obviously, they wouldn't get full chem. I'm just making something stupid up, because Bakayoko wouldn't get full chem. But you guys know what I mean, and we could like make a little bit of a hybrid. But it's very difficult when the front 3 don't have a strong link to each other at all, or strongly to anyone, to be honest. I feel like the answer, I've just been looking through FUT. I feel like the answer is Modric. Like, bring back Modric here, and my midfield would be sick. I like Paulinho, but he just doesn't... He's just there. Like, he just fills a space. He doesn't actually contribute positively to the team. He just doesn't contribute negatively, if that makes sense. Like, he doesn't do anything wrong. He doesn't mess up. He just... His overall impact on the team is neutral, basically, is what I'm trying to say. He won't go out and win you the game. You won't think, oh, Christ, I'm glad I've got Paulinho there. That was really good. He just sort of does it. So, I mean, football teams in real life need that, and there's always players like that go unnoticed, but that should be my Casemiro, who, again, is kind of the same. He just does a business, does a job, breaks everything up. He's not the fastest, but it doesn't matter too much. He's always in the way, and he's quality. Paulinho, I think, should be swapped for Modric, and we can obviously sell Isco, and we can sell potentially that Rodrigo as well to get more coins for new players. So if I brought in the Modric, he's one of the highest rated centre-mids on the game, to be honest. I mean, ideally, I would have packed someone absolutely sick then, and I'd swap him for Hullet or something like that, but obviously that's not going to happen. So maybe Modric can come in here, and then I'm looking for defenders. And one of the best defenders, or the best right back at the moment on this game, is in form Antonio Valencia. But he himself costs 400k, and there ain't no way we can afford that. Could get normal Valencia, but again, it's how you squeeze him into the squad. With Modric, he gets a strong link to Casemiro, so he would be on full chemistry there. I'm trying to think how I can use different defenders in a bit of a hybrid. And I'm struggling. See, I'm trying to think of things like this, where you put like David Luiz here, and a strong link to David Luiz at right back would be someone good, but it's not. It's Costa, who's obviously worse than having Semedo and Umtiti. So we can't do that, but that's like the lines I'm trying to think along. I know what we could do, but I can't afford it, which is really annoying. We could keep Varane and everyone where they are, and he's on full chemistry anyway, and then we can use Ter Stegen for a link. Come over to Germany, get ourselves a bit of Jerome Boateng, and then put in form Kimmich here, and he's properly good. Like, he's only got 76 pace, but his stats are a joke. He's got good acceleration. In fact, I know what we could do. Let's see if we can work something out like this. Meunier is a bit of a tank. He doesn't have the pace. He's got good sprint speed. He's got stupidly good strength. Like, let's compare him to Semedo. In fact, Semedo's down on the bench, isn't he? He's better than him in every single way, apart from that pace. Semedo's literally just fast, but he's got 59 strength. Okay, what about something like this? So Meunier's full chem, Thiago Silva's almost full. So to the goalie, we need to find a goalie who links between Varane and Thiago Silva. And how much is Thiago Silva? There's a chance that we could maybe afford him. Maybe. We'd maybe have to buy him instead of Modric. But I could deal with... Paulinho still does get a strong link to Casemiro, so I could deal with Paulinho for an extra week to have Thiago Silva, my red Meunier. But who is the goalie? That is the deal breaker, because Ter Stegen is incredible, and you need a very good goalie on this game. So it needs to be a Brazilian goalie from La Liga, which I know is just not a thing. We ain't going lower than Ter Stegen. I don't even know if there is a Brazilian goal. Okay, yeah, there's Neto, of course there is. But we ain't putting Neto. That would get full chem, but we ain't using Neto in FUT Champs. I'm not mental. So then it's a French goalie from the Ligue 1, which is definitely a thing. We could have Ruffier. How does he compare? Why is it not showing me his stats compared to Ter Stegen? They're both 85 rated. He's got an inform there, which just looks sick. So kicking doesn't matter. We'll ignore kicking. Inform Ruffier is better than Ter Stegen in every single stat, and he's 6'2". Normal Ruffier wins. So if we ignore kicking and speed, because they're pretty pointless, he wins 3 out of 5. Does he? Ignore kicking and speed, and he wins. Yeah, he wins handling, reflexes, and position, and loses diving. So he wins 3 out of 4. Just loses diving. Is that a better team? I mean, I don't think we could afford Modric and Thiago Silva. In fact, I know we couldn't. Modric is like 60k. Thiago's... In fact, yes, we could. After we sold Ter Stegen, because Ruffier is only going to cost a few thousand. He's 7k. He's a bit cheaper than Ter Stegen. We've got 70k, and I can do a bit of trading. We've got Isco to sell. Isco's like 20k. Jesus Christ, he's gone down in price quite a lot. And then we've got that Rodrigo as well. He's another 20k. So that'll put us 100. That'll give us 100k. That'll give us 100,000 coins to buy Thiago Silva and Modric. That's not happening. Thiago Silva's 55-ish, I think. 52. And Modric is 59. So he needs 110k. I could get 110k before tomorrow. So tomorrow's comment question of the day is going to be the answer to this. Should I have this team right here with Ruffier, Thiago Silva, Meunier and Modric? Or should I have Umtiti, Semedo, Ter Stegen, plus 50,000 coins to start saving up towards another huge sign, and maybe, I don't know, maybe a La Liga centre-back? Sergio Ramos is over 200k, so it's going to be a long time before we get him. But if we compare his stats of 76 pace, 88 defending and 83 physical to Thiago Silva's, he is a bit better, but he also costs 4 times the price. This is very interesting. Let me know down in the comment section, which way should I go? Should I keep it like this and start saving up my coins for a huge signing? Maybe, I don't know, who would we upgrade at this point? It'd probably be Sergio Ramos, because there isn't a good La Liga right back to be buying, or maybe it'd be an icon right back or something like that, if there's even one of them. I know Zanetti's insane, but I don't know how much he costs. Let's just have a look while we're here. Let's go to the Icon League, search for right backs and see how much people cost. Puyol is 290k. Zanetti's 400 there. And them two are it. Zanetti and Puyol. Why is there only one version of each of them? Because Zanetti's other cards are left back, isn't it? Pretty sure. And Puyol's other card is, of course, a centre back. And there's Prime's a centre back. There's a Prime Zanetti. But realistically, we're sticking with Semedo for a very long time. Let me know what you think. Ter Stegen, Umtiti, Semedo, or Ruffier, Thiago Silva, and Red Meunier. I think I already know the answer, and I think I know the one that I'm going to go to. But I'll see what you guys say down in the comment section as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you, as always, for watching it. Hopefully, again, we can get Elite 1, maybe even, not Elite 1, get Gold on. Maybe push to Elite, potentially, this week. I think we'll be 2 or 3 wins off last week. Maybe with a Thiago Silva at the back, he'll help us keep a clean sheet instead of Umtiti. We shall see. We shall see. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you again ever so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you are new around here, and I will see you next time.